Okay, so put that there. Oops, wrong way around. Going this way. This is for my personal use, so I don't care if it doesn't show up perfectly for you. My apologies if I've got that memory on my phone. So I'm just streaming it live so I can watch it back on YouTube later. Have to use a sharpener and make it stand out. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to learn a right tie. So I think you can see that. So there's one attempt. There's another attempt. I've got loads of them. I've been working on this for a week and I'm trying to learn all the letters. These are wrong, let's be clear. So like whenever the date is that this is uploaded, this is what I know of the Thai alphabet at this particular point in time. So the first issue is the vowels and the consonants is completely different than in English, and that's kind of weird. So let's just get started. If I wanted to do, I'm going to do the English alphabet and I'm going to do the Thai version of it. So this thing here, which is actually more curvy than that, I've made that look like a number one, is A, like that, like ah, sorry, ah, not A, A's different, that's ah, not O, that's a different one again. So I think initially I was using this shape here, I could draw that a little more curvy, to do A, but I don't think it is. But, you know, I'm learning. It's also like, there's a like that, and but that looks like a little B. So there's, A's a complicated one, so to start with, let's just do a B. Right, that's easy, that's a B. I think, at the moment, I think that's a B. Now, is it B, like that, or is it B? It all depends on what you stick above and around it, makes the longer version, and lets you know whether it's B or B. Actually, see, it's like a B, but actually, that's crazy, actually, it would be written like that, because that's the B sound, and that's the so it stops it dead, rather than B, which would be, how do you make the E? Okay, I'm digressing. C is a coffee cup or a tea cup, and looks like a cup with a little handle there, so you can have your cup of tea. D is, there's different ones with different stress on the different parts. So that's one of them. It looks like your dad holding his fist up, like Y.A. Yarder, like a Homer Simpson beating up, what's his face? But there's another one that I'm using that I used for day, which goes like that. So you can see, I think they're the same thing. They're just drawn differently, can you see? This one goes round in like a circly shape, and this one's more strict. But when you see it printed, I think it's more this one. This might be just a handwriting one. So an E. So E, I think I said up here, I can't remember what E is, let me have a quick look. Right, so that's an E, and then an E is a longer one like that. It looks like a musical note. Now they don't actually draw the line above the top, so it looks like that. And then you put it in front of a different letter. Let's use the one there, so it'd be key, like that. E, F is a feisty dog. So there's my dog, and then his tail's gone up like that at the end because he's a bit feisty. F, G, so a G noise. Here's what I'm using for G. There, like that, and I've been doing gestrel, like a kestrel with a G at the front, and that's been helping remember it. And there's one very similar one with a little, with a T, which is the same shape, but has a H at the bottom here, like that. So that would be a T, so notice there's no H at the bottom. F, G, H, right, H is these one, there's a few that I like. I learned them first. Looks like a capital H with H's on the top. Yeah, H, I. So there's an E like that, it's like more like I, like that. But then the I would be different again. So that one at the moment modifies one of these. So if I had this one, which we said was a T, and I put it over the top, that would be tie. I suppose like a necktie. I think at the moment. I keep saying that, or I'll stop, I don't know. J is a good one, it goes down and then up like that. See, these are similar. They look similar-ish. J, K, my J, K. Right, K, so we've got a K sound up here. And the one I'm going to go for K is this one. So notice I've done the H the other way around. And then come over here, so it looks a bit like the D. Can you see here? But the H's the other way around. It's going downwards like that. Now again, I assume you can write it more like a circle, but that's what I've seen so far. KL. Right, L is a loser. L's got a football here. He looks like he's playing football, but he's not got an arm. He's lost it. So if I show you the different one, which is S for a sports star goes like that and has his hand up, and I think he looks like a little football player, you know, if you look like a head ball, looks like he's dribbling a football. KLM. M's another easy one. Like that, it looks like a mug. I think it also looks a little bit like that on the side there, so that reminds me of an M. An N is the same thing, but it looks like capital N, so it goes like that and then like that. It's a really rubbish, it's the worst one I've ever written. There, N. L, M, N, O. Again, oo is different. Oo is this shape at the bottom of a letter. So the same way we did this here, we did key. If I want to do coo, it would look like that, I think. I'll stop saying that at some stage. It's got a flat bottom. It looks like a B, but like it's a mini one at the bottom. O, M, N, O, P. Right, P is another dog, but it's just a normal dog. Notice its tail's not up like that one. Its tail stops at the same level. And again, if I wanted to make it into a P, then I'd put the E noise on the end. So there's my E noise here. So if I want to do P, it would be like that, then like that. P, A, P, Q. I can't work out Q. Keep struggling with Q. Can't get that one. O, P, Q, R, Q, R. Right. R's weird because they don't really say R. It's like this flied lice thing. So you got an RL type sound. And I think it's that. And they seem to have two, so that's one of the things that I have to work on today. It's like there's that one and there's that one. There's also one that looks like that. I'm going to get confused between. But that makes the R sound, but it's more of a L, like that. Q, R, S. S we've already done up here. Like that. S, T we've already done up here. That way. T, U is a vowel. V is like that, but it's kind of a W and a V. A bit like one of these Indian words, you know, when they go, like when they try to say Vicky and they say Wiki. When they try to say Vicky but they say Wiki, it's a bit like that. W, so X is again is a weird one. I don't even know if they've got a letter for it. Y is weird. Like that I think is Y, but I also think this is a Y quality to it as well. And then the Z and the Ch and the Sh are all weird. So Sh, Z and S are all this kind of dab guy. So here's dab guy. He looks like a guy doing a dab. One of them's got a messed up neck, like that. Sometimes it's written cursively like this, rather than with a square bottom. And I'm trying to get the hang of that. When it's got a squiggly neck, it's the Z, I think. It might be the Sh. And sometimes they put a little thing here that makes it like a J, like a Zha Zha Gabor. Yeah, so maybe that could be here as well. And I think that's everything. I think that's as much as I've got so far. Now, a lot of that's wrong. I'm 100% sure it's not all correct. Oh, what was it, the P one? I think I learned the other day actually, facing the other way, which is better for me, because that there does look too much like that. If it's just a little extra height, it's going to be weird, so I think that's P. I think that's a better P. Oh, that's the X one over here. Are there any others? Are there any others I haven't covered so far that I've learned? Oo appears to be a little circle modifier. Oh, T. Where did I put T? That's T. Why did I mess that one up? And U. Oh no, S-T-U-V. That's weird. This was an easy one. It looks like a turtle. Turtle. So that one was an easy one. That's T. And remember there's Tracky, that's why I didn't put one in there. Because there's that one as well. So there's that, the T and the G and the K are all so similar. They've got they've got, and then they seem to bleed into each other in Thai. But I'm sure I'll find out more about that. But then any others, or the dog one, you can put a curly tail on. Shall I write the dog one? Let's write the dog one here. So there is a way of doing the dog where his tail curls, and I'm not sure what effect that has yet. What else have we got? Oh, the R can go the other way around, like, let me try and get the height right. Like that. Can make a R noise. Now in the same way that I think that is how it's printed, and that's written cursively, I think that's the same, so I'll find out at some stage. You see here, I'm sure I'll find out that these two have got some relationship. But, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting them wrong. Did I do the nig for N? I just did a standard N, but they have a N with a kind of a silent G noise at the end of it that looks like a G. So that one's pretty. You have to just remember that it's a N, not a G, but it's the G sound at the end. What else? This one is like an A, like the Fonz. So I could use that up here, but our E isn't the same as an A. E and A are definitely different. I think that's everything. Oh, my W. Yeah, but I did the W. Yeah, it looks more like a question mark. That's why the W is easy to remember, because it goes like, I think, yeah, do you think it's that way? So that's been helpful to remember it like that. What have I written on there that I don't just remember? Did I do the D and the T and the... Right, the D one that I did before, so shaking his fist, you can write it with a neck here, which I think makes it a N. But the problem is I don't want these things to stick too much, because I think I'm associating the wrong noise with them, and I'm going to have to detrain myself. So at the moment I'm just kind of getting used to writing the shapes out over and over again. And as long as I, for example, like I think that makes the sound a B up. So let's do a B. Let's do a T. So T, T, rather than a T. If I wanted a T noise, without the, I should do it properly. I'm going to try and write it there. So that would be like a T, and that would be a T, I think. I think I've said that enough times now. I don't think I need to keep stressing that one. I think that's everything. I think that's all the letters I've learned so far. And there's definitely others. There's one that looks a little bit rude that I probably won't find a good way of explaining that one. But I haven't learned that one yet, so we're still good with that. That reminds me when I did that teaching lesson, I started drawing logic gates all around school. It's not appropriate for YouTube. It's an AND gate with 2 zeros, so it's a 0 coming out the other side, in case you're curious. Is that everything? Yeah, I think we didn't know if the T here for the tracheotomy of a necktie here is, I don't know if it has to go on this side, makes it a different than if it's on this side. I need to draw that better, it's a bad drawing. Is there anything else? Yes, what I need to do now is go back over that video, go back over, I think that's everything. I want to go back over the lot and just check myself whether that's making sense. The book that I'm using is like a baby's beginner's guide to Thai. Just going to see if I can find it, because that's been really useful strategy. Hey, Baba. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Jackie. Where's Daddy's book? The cartoons. Yeah. there we go. So this is the book that I'm using. When I first bought it, I was expecting it to somehow do phonetically what the Thai words mean, but it's intended for Thai kids to learn English. So what they actually do is show you the English word, then they show you how you say that word in Thai, and then they show you the actual Thai word for that. So obviously the Thais don't say love, they say a different word. But here, I'll try and get that close to the camera actually. I don't know if I've been through that one, but it'll make a good example case. If the zoom's working on that, what you've got here is that footballer who's lost his arm there. So you can see he's not got the arm here. Yes, that makes that an L noise. So this is like a snail. Now the snail actually sits on top, but I've been drawing them here to help me remember. So that's the noise, just like a single E. So f. They don't have the, so they've got f instead, which is the feisty dog. You see his tail's a little bit higher here. F, v, love, love, and then v, and then I don't know, of, the I don't know how that's modifying things at the end here. I'm gonna have to look that one up and practice. Oh, that is the v and the, that's the v and the w, sorry. So the f and then a v. Like I said, Vicky and Wiki. So v, love. So that's how I've been learning. That's how I've been really successfully kind of learning these letters. I might do one more. I know it makes it a long YouTube video, but this will be good for me to like look back on in a few years when I can actually do this properly. So hate. So we've got oh, wrong one. I'm doing the English versions at the moment because we're just doing the writing, not the reading part. So I know how to say it. So the issue being that whether I can write it. So I need like a H noise. So this is the dog that I was telling you about. There. Now I thought, is that the same as the H though? Oh man, I think it's the same. I think that might be the same letter as the one I was showing over here. You see, the more I look at it, the more I'm learning. I think that is the dog with the funny tail that I told you about, which I drew somewhere. I drew the dog with the weird curly tail. The weird curly tail I also said is that one. And then somewhere I drew a dog with a curly tail there. So that and that and that might be the H. They might all be the same letter. I'll have to revise that one. Where am I? Down here. So then we've got a T, which is a turtle. Showed you that one at the end. And then we've got that one there. So that's an A noise, a. So H8. So the H and the T, I think that must be a H then. Then we've got an A noise, but the A, this is the next thing I've got to learn is you start with the vowel. You don't do them this way like I've done up here. The vowels come at the start of the word and then modify later on. Like here. There's a L, that's the loser football player there. L comes in the middle of the word, and then the I is that there, but it's at the start. So I'll draw that big, then you can see it. That's the I, which I drew. That's an R. Is that an R? No, wait. There's that's an R. That's this one and this one. Is the modifier. But there's a Y that I did there. That makes the Y noise, which is modifying like. So the L I, and then the K is the cool dude doing the fist bump, like and then it's got like a little circle on top there that's making it a like rather than like key or like or like just stop dead. That's 20 minutes. That's absolutely plenty. That's where I'm up to with learning how to write Thai at the moment.